Yo guys, what's going on? It's Squids. I'm sorry for the lack of videos recently, but university has just been crazy. The amount of work we've been given in our third year is just unreal. And for any of you, I can't speak, I'm so tired. Any of you that don't know sort of university in England wise, many of the courses are like 1 to 3 years. So I'm in my final year of my course. You can take optional years out for like to work in industry and that, but I just want to get it over and done with all in one go, so I can get back, get out there, maybe try and get into the YouTube game more. But I've got another story for you guys today, and the feedback was really great on the last one. You guys seem to love it. So I've got a bunch. I've got at least 6 lined up for you guys, but the one I'm going to tell you today is about how my friend nearly got raped by a tramp. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly got raped by a tramp. So, the story goes like this. It's late September, and I'm in my final year of 6th form, and that's ages 18? 17? 17? Yeah, 17. 17 and up. Upper 6th. I don't know what you guys in America call it, but for me in England it's called upper 6th. And a bunch of my 6th form buddies and I thought, it'd be a great idea to go out into the city for a night out together. Now that we're all like 18. And everything was going fine, you get a bit of pre-drinking, everyone's getting a bit merry, everyone's getting a bit drunk. And you start going and you go to your first club, everything's great, you're dancing, all good. Get a few more drinks and you go and move on to the other next club, Same thing there again, so on and so forth throughout the night. You know how a typical night goes out. The night goes. I really can't speak today. But yeah, so just going from place to place, having fun with your friends, messing about. Anyway, so it was 1 in the morning, one or 2 in the morning. I can't exactly remember, the exact time, but it was thereabouts. And I hadn't really drank much because I was going to be driving the next day, so I didn't really want to be sort of drunk late until the next day because I need to get back home. So I was trying to be responsible, and in which case I was looking after people, and everyone was on this boat. This club is on a boat, and they were partying hard, and I was just enjoying watching them just being stupid. Joining in the action, some of the time. And then one of my friends just like went pale faced, and he was just like, I've got to go. And he runs, gets out, goes onto the street, and he just starts vomiting everywhere. I mean, like projectile vomiting. It's just non-stop. It's horrific. And a couple of my buddies, start laughing, and they're just like, "Wait," as any good best friends do. Take the piss. In my sober state, I saw him like properly being ill. I was just like, I gotta go help him. So I go out, I pick him up off the floor. He's just covered in vomit. It's disgusting. And he's just like, he was paralytic, like he was just gone. And so I thought, I'll just fucking carry / drag him to the nearest sort of like bench / food area, which was a good like 5-10 minute walk back towards the center of the town, away from the harbour side. And we get there, and we go into this chip shop, kebabi, whatever you guys like to call them. And I order a portion of chips and some water for him, and I sit him down and make him eat the chips and try and drink the water. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen like a really, really drunk person, but when they're stubborn, they are stubborn, and he did not want to drink this water. He did not want to sober up. He was adamant not to, feel better. And he then gets up, walks out of the shop. I have to chase him down, make sure he doesn't wander into traffic and get hit. And as we're doing that, he starts stumbling everywhere, and he's about to collapse. So I grab him, and bring him towards this sort of bench seat, which is near the sort of fountain area. It's got like trees over it. It's a nice place. And I lay him down there, and he is just like gone. Like, he's in and out of consciousness. I'm trying to keep him awake so he doesn't pass out, and trying to get him to drink that water, to hydrate him, so he wouldn't regret it that much next morning. And this is when shit started to get a bit worrying, because he was still throwing up, and I was just like, shit, I don't know, does he have alcohol poisoning? I started to worry a bit, so I called my mates, and they were just off their faces, and they weren't going to be any use, weren't going to be any help. And I keep going on, I was just like, guys, look, I think it's really time that we go, we need to like really take care of him. And no one was replying, so I was like, shit, I could, probably go back and get someone to come help me. And I was thinking, like, I didn't want to leave him by himself, like, on the bench. My friend, he was like passed out, like, anything happened to him. So I was like, I'm gonna take a risk here. I was like, look, just give me your phone and your wallet, and so no one comes and robs it off you, and I'll take care of them, but just stay here, do not move, do not talk to anyone, do not go with anyone anywhere, and I will go to the club and get someone to come and help us so we can get you home, because no taxi driver would take him, like, he's covered in vomit, it was nasty. So then I start to walk off to the club, and I'm about, literally I walk something stupid, like, I think it was no more than about 10 paces away from him, and I just hear like something going on behind me, and I turn around, and this tramp had like rode up to him on this like bike, and you can tell he's a tramp just by the way he's dressed, and like he's covered in dirt and everything, and he's like ridden the bike right up to my friend, and he's looking at him. So I just run back over to my friend, and the guy looks at me, he goes, "Oh, is this your friend?" And I was just like, "Yeah, no, he's fine. It's fine. You can move along, because I just, I don't, there's something. I'm not trying to be like a bad guy. Like, not all homeless people are bad. I've met some really nice homeless people, but this one was one of those creepy ones. Like something was wrong, and he just stays there and he stares at me. I'm just like, "Matt, can I help you?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just a freeloader. I'll do anything for money. I would." And I was just like, "Sorry, what?" And he's like, "I'll literally do anything for money." And I was just like, "I'm good. Like, I'm fine." He goes, "Oh, okay, you're lost." I was just like, "Right." So a tramp's pretty much just offered me sex for money. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? So I was constantly just like, I want this guy to get the fuck away from me. And then he looks at my friend, he goes, "Oh, he's pretty, isn't he?" And I was just like, "Oh shit, what the fuck is going on?" And he keeps going on and goes, "Oh, it's really nice that you're looking after him. You're a really good friend. You're a really, really, really good guy. Yeah, it's a shame though, because if you weren't here, I'd definitely have my way with him." Oh my fucking god, I was just like, what? Like, I was just like, Ben, get the fuck up. I was like, "Get the fuck up. We are going now." And he was still just paraplegic on the fucking bench, passed out, not moving. I was just like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a fucking tramp here, and he wants to have his way with you, and I can't leave you because he will literally drag you off into an alleyway. Like, this is not okay." Like, and I started phoning my friends, and I was like to the tramp, I was like, "Please just go away." He was like, "Oh, come on, I'm no harm." I was like, "No, seriously, just fuck off. Like, literally, please. Like, just go away. We don't want your help. We don't want anything. Just, please, just stay away. You're not gonna rape my friend tonight." And he eventually leaves, thank God. And I'm just like, "Ben, fucking get up. This is ridiculous." And I start phoning everyone, and no one's like paying attention. So in the end, I was like, "Fuck it." Picked him up, pretty much dragged him all the way back to the club. And like, if any of you guys have ever dragged anybody, dragging another human being is fucking hard work. Like, they're not light. They're not light. And I get to the club, and I see them up on like the deck, and I'm just like shouting like, "Guys, get the fuck over here." And so then eventually they come out of the club. They're just like, "What's going on?" I was like, "A fucking tramp wanted to have his way with Ben. We need to get him home ASAP. He is gone. Like, he's not responding or anything. Like, we need to sober him up." And in the background, he's just there fucking murmuring, gone. And eventually everyone agrees, you know, okay, let's get him back. So we go to get him back, take him all the way back home, lay him down, try and get water in him. He's still been a stubborn bastard, not wanting to. And I'm going to tell you right now, he regretted not drinking water in the morning. Like, apart from the fact that he didn't remember anything. Like, he didn't remember anything that went on. He didn't remember the tramp. He didn't remember me trying to fucking drag him everywhere. But yeah, he had like one of the worst hangovers ever. And to this day, we keep reminding him of the day that I saved him from getting raped by a tramp. I mean, just imagine if I'd been like, you know, a few like seconds early or minutes early and I'd just gone to the club. You know, his butthole would be 5 inches wider. God knows what would happen to him. Probably got fisted by a tramp, you know. Shit. God knows what would go on. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching this episode of Life Stories. As I said, you know, a lot of the unit work's out of the way now. It's been insane. I hope you've enjoyed this installment, and I've got plenty more stories to tell you guys. So, you know, comment down below. Don't forget to like the video, and also, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.